So you might see, like, for example, this cake topper here does $2,600 a month. I don't know whether Aaron wants to throw to the other camera there. Is that helpful, Aaron? Yeah. So this one here does $2,600 US a month. This is just a piece of plaster of Paris or resin. You can buy these for about $1 in China, and this one sells for $14. So you go, okay, this one's doing $2,600 a month. Now, when I look at that, and when you look at that, what do you think? I mean, just honestly, what do you think?
I mean, it's better than your average one.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's funny.
It's got a funny joke, but it's pretty, like, you've seen this before, like comical cake toppers, the groom being dragged to the thing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of this kind of thing there, right? Now, if you look at this one here is doing $35,000 US a month, one cake topper. Look at that, right? So if you're smart and you're looking at these things, well, what's different about that one and that one, right? When you look at them and you think about it objectively and creatively, you realize, well, there seems to be a bigger market for these sort of neutrally colored ones where this is a...
They're just classier.
They're classier.
Like, you expect to pay more for that.
Right. And there's price elasticity in a product like this because it's a wedding item, right? So when you're selling a commodity, something like tissues, right?
Yeah.
And this is leading on to the second point, we have a model that we teach, which is demand, right? Yeah. First of all, sell things that people are already buying. Yeah. And you can use this piece of software that we teach you in the course to see.
But you don't just go, oh, that guy's selling 30,000. I'm going to sell that exact same product.
Yeah, that's just dumb.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Then you're each going to be making 15 or less, or he'll just crush you.
What, yeah, or 10 other people who are dumbasses are going to do that.
Yeah.
Right? What you want to do is, like, this person here might have started after this person, and what you're saying is they said, well, if that one's, the winning attitude is, well, if that one's making $2.5 grand and I think it's shit, I'm going to create something beautiful and patent it, right? Which is what this person did. They put a copyright on this design. You can't make a copy of this design without Amazon booting you off. And this is actually an artist out of the US. She hand whittles one from wood and then makes the mold. And she does millions of dollars a month off these cake toppers. And she has dozens of different designs, absolutely crushing it. But they've looked at the market and they're selling in what we call a gas factor market. So if you're taking notes at home, GAS. So draw 3 circles, one there, and one there, like a triangle, right? Demand and then gas factor. Gas factor is a term that I coined, and it stands for, I'm not going to make you say it, give a shit. So sell things people give a shit about, because when people give a shit about whatever it is they're buying, there's price elasticity. And so, for example, if you're going to buy a box of tissues and you want to go in the tissue business, people go to Amazon, they don't really give a shit about the tissues. They're going to see Kleenex, they're going to buy it for $5 and they're gone, right? Why? Because it's not that big of an issue. And Procter & Gamble, who probably own Kleenex, have spent billions of dollars to remind us that Kleenex is the only brand in tissue. It's an extremely strong brand to try and beat. And there's not much price elasticity. You can't go in there and sell a box of tissues for $20 and hope to have any success.
And say that they're thicker.
Yeah, they're
like,
thicker.
who cares?
Or they have a print of Donald Trump's face on it or something. Even that's not going to get you the premium, right? So, whereas with a cake topper, you know, the difference in margin, you can buy this one for about $2, similar to this. It's got a little bit more product in it, but it's selling for $35 versus $14. So it's double the price. The margin is off the hook because it's no price sensitivity really at that $15 to $35. Who gives a crap? It's my wedding.
Yeah. And I would go even deeper than that. There's different kinds of gas factors. There's different reasons you give a shit, right? Like that you really care how it looks.
Yep.
So I often coach my students, it could be that you really care how it looks. You could really care about quality, but I want to talk about how, so let's say you're buying like a walker for your grandmother. Pretty sure you really care about quality. So it being made of like, I don't know, lightweight carbon steel or blah, blah, blah probably matters. but people will often apply that quality factor to something that you can't see in the main photo, or people don't, it's not something that needs to last forever. So don't add a quality factor to something that doesn't need to be better than what's on there.
Right.
So there's different things people care about, or people care about, like you do an amazing job of branding, and so they care because it looks like a cool brand to own.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed that video, make sure you hit subscribe as well as the little bell that's sitting around here so that you get notified when we drop any new videos. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe and the bell.